everybody, how are you? This is going to be awesome. It's a Halloween balloon tutorial, and remember, I have lots of cool ideas and designs on my playlist that says diseños para Halloween or designs for Halloween. But one of those, you will find it on my YouTube channel. So this design is, let's see, I don't know the name, but it's that type of doctor that used to wear those masks for the plague. I think that bubonic plague that happened a long time ago. But these doctors started wearing those masks like birds. So this is what I did. Look, it's very easy, simple, but I think it's a really cool idea to make. So we're gonna do this. This is optional, and the thing is can change different colors. So for the tutorial, we're gonna use brown 160, and it's just a balloon scrap. But I think this is a really cool design because the cool part is a scrap of 260 white, and then you're gonna use it totally, you know, for sure, these two, 160 black and 260 black. Those are the balloons, the main balloons, and a little bit of this white. But okay, let's start it. Another thing before I start, I don't want to forget, but when I was looking for this design, it's because I was thinking about ideas, and on YouTube, I started looking for the celebration that is the Halloween celebration that happened in Irish and in Dublin. So there, you know, it's where Halloween came, you know, to the whole world. So they call that celebration the Night of Samhain. Is that correct how I pronounce it? The Night of Samhain. And there they do these parades. And I saw this guy. And I was thinking, yep, that's what I'm gonna do now. So I went on Google and started thinking, what's the name of this guy? So I was thinking about Dr. Plague mask. And you will see on Google, I decided to choose all those pictures and kind of using them to make this. An easy, fast version of the, what's the name of this? What could we call it? Plague Doctor mask or Plague Doctor. Or there's another thing that the Black Death, which you can call Black Death. And then what else? Steampunk mask or steampunk plague. Well, you I don't know how I'm gonna call it on the YouTube channel. But when I create, you know, this as a tutorial, you will see it. But this is a really cool idea, right? Let's start it now. For sure, we're gonna start it. You will see the design all the time there in the corner, and this is how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna look at it because I just made it, but I'm totally so excited. I want to share it with you. First, grab your balloon, 260 black, inflated like 4 or 3 finger tail. Okay. Now, then you're gonna just make like, what is this? No more than 3 finger bubble, another 3 finger bubble, and twist it together. Locked. Then you're gonna grab your 260, and this is just a balloon scrap because you're only gonna need like 4 finger bubble probably for the eyes, and then like another 4 finger bubble, the other eye, and then 4 finger bubble for the beak. So it's like 12 finger bubble. You will need only this. If you have this, it will be good enough. But I already using a new balloon, and that's inflating, leaving like 12 finger tail or 10 finger tail. Okay, now let's start. You just attach this right there, the black, pass it, lock it, and then from here you're gonna measure together what, like 4 finger bubble, yeah. And then you're gonna just go up with that white, 4 finger bubble white. Okay, and make sure it's a 4 finger bubble, and then you're gonna cut. Now this is another like a way that I'm doing it, cutting it, because I think it's gonna be better. So, but you can just squish the air, push it down wherever you want it, and just measure like 4 finger bubble and then cut it, and that's gonna be the beat. But I'm just gonna do it this way. What I do is I leave the air out here, I tie it, and you leave it there for a moment. Make sure this one is totally good. But I was thinking, if you have the balloon here, you squish the air and connect it down, and then you leave a bubble there. But I'm not so sure about that idea, so that's what I'm prefer to do it this way. This may take a little bit longer, but I think it's gonna be more secure. Yep. So now you have that, and this is now the awesome tricky part. Look at this. With the rest of the balloon, you're gonna measure now how long, like 12 finger bubble. Okay, and you're gonna make another, leave this here, another 12 finger bubble. Okay, and then you're gonna twist it. Okay, Oh, wait. Oh my goodness, my big mistake. I'm so excited to share this, but I'm forgetting something here. You're gonna measure like 2 finger bubble or 1 finger bubble, just like this. That's gonna be the neck. So that guy is gonna help, you know, the balloon to be a little bit more skinnier, you know, and the neck long. So that's what I'm leaving here, like 2 finger bubble. Then I'm gonna make 2 pinch twists. You see what I was about to do, you know, it was a big mistake. And you have to make this. 2 finger bubble, pinch twist, and then I'm gonna measure the 12 finger bubble. And then you're gonna go up with 12 finger bubble. And you pass it around. And then look, whatever is here, you have to measure half and make sure you have a little bit extra for a little bubble that is gonna be in the back. Yeah. So approximately this is gonna be like 8 finger bubble each bubble, approximately, or 9 finger bubble. So you just go like this, twist it in half. Let me see. And it's gonna be okay. You're just gonna pass it through there. Look, let me see if you can see. You're gonna pass it all the way there, and then you're gonna go up, and it's gonna be pulling. This bubble is okay, it's go like this. Don't worry. And then here at the end, make a little bubble, like 1 finger bubble, no more than 2. And then you're gonna pass this bubble all the way around and leave it in the back. Yep, just like that. Now you can start playing, like pulling these long bubbles even down, just like this. Okay, so that's the body so far with the 260. And the cool thing is already we use the whole 260. So now let's go for the next balloon. We can, if you prefer right now, do the beak, or we can keep going with the next black balloon that is gonna be the 160. So let's go with the 160. And you're gonna inflate it, leaving like 8 finger tail. Yeah, lots of tail, because I think that's where it's gonna work better. Now, just have it hair everywhere. You're gonna just attach it from here. Yep. And then you're gonna up. No, you're gonna go down, up, you know what? I'm thinking twice. I think it's gonna be better if I attach it right here. Okay? Let's go first right here. Yep. I'm thinking why now? Let's start there. There's different ways, you know, that in reality, how you want to start. And you decide what is going to be more convenient. Because the thing is, with all these balloons, we're going to make the rest of this guy, you know, the hat, part of the head, and then also the arms. And that's all where we're going to use this balloon. So we can start anywhere you prefer. And I'm wasting my time here, but let's start actually from here. From here, yes, that's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna start from the arms. And from the arms, this is what I did. Look, you're gonna measure from here, like 4 finger bubble. You know, and then you're gonna, and it's better if it's soft. You know why? Because then we're gonna squish it down. So a little bit squishable 4 finger bubble. Then you're gonna make a pinch twist and another pinch twist. Yep, that's what I was thinking. What I'm gonna do there. And then you're gonna go back with another 4 finger bubble. So I'm gonna make another soft and squishable 4 finger bubble. And that's gonna be the arms. You see? Just like that. Yeah. Now, I'm gonna keep going and I'm gonna go up. And I wanna go up, but from the back. Yep, all the way there. So this is gonna be a little bit pushing that head a little bit down. Like have this inclination. I don't know if you can see. Yes. Okay, so a little bit there. Yeah, so this is like 2, this was, I think, was 2 finger bubble, the 260 black. This one a little bit slightly 3 finger bubble. And then we're gonna go up. That's what I'm doing, up. And look, from here, you can go down. And that's gonna be all bad. First, maybe would be a good idea to do the hat. What do you think? Should we? Yeah, let's go. And from here, I'm gonna make like a 1 finger bubble, a pinch twist, and that pinch twist make it slightly, and then no. I knew it. I knew something was wrong. No, sorry. You see, I'm learning here with you. So when you have all this bubble, that you did, you're gonna go down. I think it's gonna be better. Yep. And when you are all the way down, look, this is what I did. You're gonna pull this up, okay? And you're gonna measure here like 5-finger bubble. And this is the thing. If you don't want to do all this, you can just cut the balloon and just make this balloon a pinch twist and go around from the hat. But I just don't want to cut the balloon because that's gonna make you waste time. You know, I want this to be a fast design. Believe it or not, I want this to be a fast design. So you're gonna measure 5-finger bubble. You're gonna make a pinch twist, and then you're going to pass it, you know, around. Yep, you're gonna pass it around one time, very close and tight there. And then the second time that you're gonna pass this around with the rest of the balloon, gonna squish. You're gonna pass it one more time, just like this. You're gonna have good enough space here to grab it and pass it right here to make sure it's tight. Just grab the rest and lock them down. But the good thing about this is because making one more, this one you're gonna pull, squish, and pinch there, like making this shape like a beak. So you push, bend it. So what I'm doing is I'm bending it up, giving it a pitch, and it's gonna be, I don't know if you can see, but it have a little bit of shape there. And you can then pull it up a little bit. See? Now, you have all that. This, we can start fixing it. Now we'll open the arms, you know, and we just accommodate it right here. So you can pull a little bit here, and you have the arms. You see? Look at this shape. I want that. Now, you're gonna grab up the rest of the 260 that you use for the eyeballs and leaving the tip here longer because that's gonna go through the bubbles and then be attached to this pinch twist. But here, first, we're gonna measure like 4-finger bubble, okay? And look, this is what I cut. If you want, you can go all the way to the end of the balloon so then your beak doesn't look so, you know, with this thing. But I'm okay with that. I don't have a problem. So I make it soft and squishable because look, now I'm gonna cut this part and I have this. So this, you can play a little bit with the shape, bend it because it's squishable. Okay, and I have something more like a beak. If I bend it like this, you will have something more like this. And that's gonna be our beak. Now we have all this long tip to pass it through here, and I'm going to pull it and play with those bubbles. I'm gonna pull, I'm gonna go up, and then I'm gonna attach it there. So make sure you pull it and squish it all the way up there, so doesn't bother the bubble, the 260 black that is there, and pass it around right here. You can tie it there, or you can just slightly pass it around a couple times. And look at, we have this. Yep. And I'm thinking, don't you think this can be also an idea for a witch? Yeah, it can work for a witch if you want to do it. Now, for Pat, this is going to be the play guide. So then from here, another thing that I think is going to make it look cool is if you make this, what is the, I don't know how to say it in English, baston. I forgot, baston, you know. So that's what we're going to do with the 160 brown. And what you have to do is just on a balloon scrap, you're going to bend it, squish there, push there, and look at that shape. And that's it. And then we are going to, from here, approximately so it doesn't look that shape, then we're going to attach it to this pinch twist. And then when you have that, you just kind of position the way you want it, and you measure here how long is this. So I'm just guessing right here. You see my fingers are ruler, and I measure here. And things doesn't have to be perfect. So just to give you an idea, and I give some air and make it skinnier, and then you can cut the excess. But that's how I'm doing it. If you want to, so I don't know if you can see there. this is gonna go there, but you can always play with that pinch twist here to make it look a little bit the shape you want it, you see? So I think this is a really cool design. I think it's easy, it's not hard. I'm just taking forever for me to teach you. Now, Sharpie time, and the Sharpie is easy peasy. Look, the beak. What I did for the beak is just a line that goes pew all the way one side, and then pew goes a little bit to there. And then I just make lines. Ping, 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 ping. Boom. And then you can make the lines not too thick. I think I went too bad. Actually, it doesn't look so bad. Look. Then eyes, big black eyes, and leaving a circle there without coloring. So I'm gonna make the circle that I'm gonna leave without coloring, and then I'm gonna go from up all the way down. And you can make it a better shape. You can make this better, I'm sure. I love to see on Instagram all the designs that you're learning on this YouTube channel, because a lot of you are so awesome doing the Sharpie, and the designs that I'm making here, they look much better when you made it. So thank you so much for tagging me, for sharing with me. But look at this, I think this is so cool. It's easy and it's simple, but people will recognize what you're trying to do there. And remember this, you can always put it a little bit up and play with that. But this is the design, everybody. I hope you like it. It's not hard. And the thing is, look, the helmet, you can change it. This is what other options I was kind of trying for the hat, but it was complicating myself. This is simple, this is easier, and I think it is a cool design, right? Yep, it is easy and simple. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. And one thing, if you speak Spanish, I'm now making 2 videos of the same design, but one is going to be like right now in English, and the other one next to this one is going to be in Spanish. So the cool thing is, if you speak both language, if I'm forgetting something in this tutorial, you will probably, see it in the other tutorial or listen in the other tutorial. So I recommend you to watch both. And yeah, so have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching all the videos, for your comments, and don't forget, subscribe to this channel, because I think it's a really cool idea to have already all these videos saved on your YouTube. If you are subscribed, and click the bell, so then you always will see the new designs that I'm making. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye. Hey, one more thing, if you like this video, if you are enjoying all my videos here in this awesome YouTube channel about balloon twisting tutorials, don't forget, you can always donate, because all you give money, it's very well appreciated for this channel to be better, So you go donate to my PayPal account, alpacaglobo@gmail.com, and I will appreciate it for sure. Thank you. Bye.